Welcome back to Man the Helm. Today, let's learn a lick. So I posted this over on my Instagram a few days ago. It's from a creator named Mike Salow. If you guys don't follow Mike, he is one of the greatest guitar educators I've seen on any platform. Super easy to follow, awesome licks all the time. I'll have him linked down in the comments if you want to check out anything from Mike. I would highly recommend it. But this technique is this technique that he's kind of coined as his hybrid roll. It's an A Dorian lick that kind of, combines a couple different styles and a couple different techniques together. So let's get into it. So to start off this lick, we're going to start on the 5th fret of our low E string, and we're actually going to pick that and then hammer on to the 8th fret. Then with our middle finger, we're going to pluck that 7th fret on our D, and then with our ring finger, we're going to pluck the 5th fret on our G. Next, we're going to pick the 8th fret on our E string. Use our middle finger once again to pluck the 7th fret on our A string, ring finger to pluck the 5th fret on our D string, and then we're going to hammer on to the 9th fret. So that's the first part of the lick. We're kind of breaking this down into 4 parts. So slowly. And that's really the speed I would recommend you learning this at. Getting used to using this hybrid technique where we're plucking with these individual strings. And kind of get that technique down as far as how we're going to So that's the first of 4 parts of this lick. The next one that we're going to do, we're going to keep the exact same shape that we just played, but this time we're going to go up to the 7th fret on our A string. So to play that, we're still doing the same thing as far as that hybrid picking. So we're going to start on the A string on the 7th fret, pick, hammer on to that 10 on our A string. Then with our middle finger, we're going to pluck that 9th fret. And then with our ring finger, we're going to pluck that 7th fret on our G. To finish out that lick, we're going to go back up to the A string, hit that 10th fret with our pick, go down to D, hit that 9th fret, and pluck that with our middle finger. Go down to G, pluck with our ring finger on that 7th fret, and then hammer on to that 11. So first 2 shapes, relatively easy. We keep them pretty similar. We're just moving where we're starting from. So the next little part of this lick that we have, we're going to go up to the D string on our 9th fret. We're going to pick that note, hammer on to the 12th fret. Then we're going to pluck with our middle finger the 11th on G, go down to the B string and pluck with our ring finger on that 10. Then we're going to go back up to that D string on the 12th fret, pluck with our middle finger on the 11th fret of our G, pluck with our ring finger on the 10th fret of our B, and then hammer on to 12. So that whole lick part right there. Then to finish this lick off, we're going to go up to the G string on our 11th fret, pick, hammer that onto 14. With our middle finger, we're going to pluck the 12th fret on the B string, and then our ring finger, we're going to pluck the 10th fret on our high E. Start back up at the 14th fret with a pick on the G, pluck with our middle finger at the 12th fret on B, then pluck with our ring finger on the 10th fret of E, and then hammer on to 14. So that last part of that lick. And then to end everything off, we're just going to pick the 12th fret of our high E. So whole lick all together slow. So it's a super rad lick. You can really get a lot of useful techniques out of this. I've already started taking like other 3-note per string shapes. Like if I were to take like a major scale in G, and just start working my way up these scales. So it's a cool technique to kind of get under your fingers. Mike is one of those awesome teachers that get a lot out of his video content, so I would highly recommend you follow Mike. That being said though, things to watch out for this lick. Trying to go too fast at first, like the speed is going to come naturally over time. Like when I first started playing this lick, it was more of like, and I would just keep cycling through that. Until I got real comfortable playing that. So it's a rad lick to learn. It combines a lot of cool techniques as far as hybrid picking, some hammer-ons and stuff like that. Try it out, get it under your fingers, follow Mike for sure. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do like this sort of content, please consider subscribing, liking this video, commenting down below, all of that good stuff, and we will check you guys on the next video.